we're continuing on the structure of the touring top. And we've gone ahead and put our pads on. And if you recall, you want to make sure the pads are out on the outermost ridge of the bow to cover the ribs. And we closed ours up with a long whip stitch, and we do catch the pad when we do that to keep the pad intact when you're folding your top up and down. And then we graduated the seams, or the layers, so our jute webbing straps came down around the front of the bow. The pad ended at the edge, flush with the edge of the bow, and then our pad cover came down. So all of the layers are enclosed. Then we added our windshield flap. This is coming flush under the bow, but tight to the windshield. And I like to let mine roll down just a bit so it stays tight against the windshield. And that's your personal judgment. If you want to set it out farther, you can, but I like mine to be rolled down against the windshield. That'll keep the rain from blowing in. And then you want to do little slits in that seam allowance. This will allow the vinyl to fold over itself, and I'm going to cut this a little more, but you want that nice and smooth. Your final layer will only be as neat as all the layers underneath. So you want to make sure before you put your main top deck on that you smooth out all of the lumps and bumps. We've checked everything. Everything is centered and square. Our windows are nice and centered. We've trimmed out the protective layer of the rear windows. It's easier to do before the main top deck is on because it's pretty dark in there once the top is on. We've got our roll-up straps in place, and we're ready to proceed to the main top deck.